All right, everybody. I am trying a new lavalier microphone that I just picked up off of Amazon. So I also just got the monthly comics for the week or for the month of March, which is kind of exciting. And they ship them a week early because I guess they are not big on 5 weeks in a month where I order my comics from. And so they asked me to pick a week 1 through 4. I said, I thought you were all ready on the fourth week of the month. So let's just stick with that. So they shipped me what they had. So we'll start. Um, Short month this month. I'm slowly and surely getting rid of my monthly comic subscriptions, but Nightwing by Tom Taylor has been fantastic. I wish Bruno Redondo would draw more of it like he initially was, but he's been slowly tapering off. Um, but he's this is a good book, and Taylor has been doing a really nice job on the run. Next up is Wonder Woman by Tom King. And I guess this one they're saying is by March. So we have a guest artist this time. Looks pretty good. Guillaume March, I guess, whom I'm not familiar with. But anyway, so um, great cover. Daniel Sampere is usually the artist, and he did the cover on it. And so it's a good book. Tom King's a good writer. Next is a book that I'm kind of excited about, and that is Man's Best by Boom Studios. Um, and the writer is a guy named, I think is it Pornsak Pikeshot? I probably screwed that up. But the real appeal for me, beyond being about dogs, which I think is awesome, is Jesse Lonergan, who has done a number of books, most notably Hydra for Image. And he's been doing some stuff with Mike Mignola on the expanded Hellboy universe, and I don't read any of that, so I don't know much about it. But Lonergan is also a bit of a fanzine artist and has a really terrific use of panels. Just to give you a sense of what I'm talking about, he plays with panel design and the like in a way that this is probably the most tame that I've seen. When he really is going crazy, and Hydra is an awesome book, Hedra from Image Comics. When he's going full bore, he is a fantastic artist and just as mind blowing when it comes to page layouts. So, Man's Best. I'm only going to buy the first issue. It's from Boom Studios. My thought was that I probably am going to pick this up and trade anyway. So, I'll pick up the first one, see if I like it. And then if I do, I'll pick it up and trade. Then the last monthly that I picked up is called Blade Runner 2039. And this is Mike Johnson, Andres Guinaldo, Marco Lesko. Interestingly, this is the third 12-issue series. They're on issue 11 here. This is the third 12-issue series, and Johnson, Guinaldo, and Lesko have done all 35 issues, including this so far. And Guinaldo's art is so good. And the story, I love Blade Runner anyway, but the whole Blade Runner 2019 series, the 2029 series, and now 2039 is just masterful. This is really good stuff, and I'm so glad that I have it. Okay, so that gets rid of the monthlies, and I've got a couple trades that came in. This is Palestine by Joe Sacco, done by Fantagraphics. I note that this is from a comic book series 1993 to 1995. They're on the 21st printing, March 2024, and I think that it's probably went back to press in light of what's going on over in Palestine right now. And I really look forward to reading it. life isn't easy over there in Palestine right now, and I know it's not super easy in Israel either. But I have uh, not had much ability to understand the Palestinian side of the equation. And so hopefully this will help. It says in the early 1990s, Sacco spent 2 months with the Palestinians in occupied territories, traveling and taking notes. The result was Palestine. So should be interesting. And then the last one I got, and this isn't particularly new as I understand it, but every now and then my online comic shop sends out reprints, or I guess reissues, or perhaps just decides to go through the inventory. But anyway, from NBM Graphic Novels, this is called Portugal by Cyril Pedrosa. And this is very well acclaimed, apparently. It says, from the author of the acclaimed Equinoxes comes a return to roots, serves as spiritual renewal. Comics artist Simone Mouchat is stuck. Suffering writer's block, uninspired, vegetating as an art school teacher. He is losing direction in his taste for life until one day he is invited to appear at a comics convention in Portugal, the country his family came from and he hadn't seen since childhood. The experience proves cathartic. And it goes on and on from there. It did win the Best Graphic Novel at Angoulême Festival and FNAC Best Graphic Novel as well. Also was an Eisner Award nominee. So, and this was a Publisher's Weekly Top 10 Graphic Novel for fall of 16. So yeah, it's not the newest thing, but looks like it's going to be a good one. I'm really excited to read this. So that's it. Again, as I was saying, it's a small month. So plenty of time to read fanzines. I've got some United Fanzine Organization literature that I've got to read in order to write up a column. And of course, got to spend some time with the family over Easter. Hope you have a lovely month. Enjoy the comics coming out of Fanzine Live, and we'll just keep things rolling along.